Hi you guys, my name is Cherita. Welcome to my channel where we talk about the problem and come up with the solution. Alright, so in today's video we are going to be discussing this drama, I guess, whatever you want to call it, between Whoopi Goldberg and Bella Thorne. I don't think there should be too much background on who Whoopi Goldberg is or who Bella Thorne is, but they're two famous people, and what happened is Bella Thorne, I guess she took a nude picture of herself. She sent it to her boyfriend, and I guess a hacker got a hold of her picture. The hacker contacted Bella and said, listen, either you leak these nudes or I'm gonna do it. So Bella said, hey, I'm gonna take the power back away from, this hacker, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put these pictures out since they're probably gonna get out anyways. Well, people had opinions. Whoopi Goldberg, she is a host on the show The View. She decided to give her input on it, and this is what she had to say.
Listen, if you're famous, I don't care how old you are, you don't take nude pictures of yourself
because... But she only wants to share with one person.
But she should, listen, when they're hacking you, they're hacking all of your stuff. So whether it's one picture or a million pictures, once you take that picture, it goes into the cloud and it's available to any hacker who wants it. And if you don't know that in 2019, that this is an issue, I'm sorry, your age does not, you don't get to do that.
Now, a lot of people are saying that Whoopi is victim shaming and victim blaming and saying that she should have never taken the pictures or she was wrong to take the pictures or whatever. But Whoopi never said any of that. I feel like what Whoopi said was, I feel like she was basically giving a public service announcement. I don't think what Bella did was wrong by any means. I don't care who takes nudes. Hell, if I didn't look like a loaded baked potato, you know how many nudes would be in my collection? Like, I'm not mad. If people want to take nudes, that's fine. However, it is 2019. Nothing that people do on the internet or with cell phones, with computers, none of that is safe anymore. I mean, we have people who put, tape at the top of their camera on their computer because they're fearful that the government is watching them. So for Bella to take this picture and send it out, that's bravery on her part. Just because there are hackers out there that are looking for a quick buck. Like, there are hackers out there that, hackers make a living hacking. Like, that's what they do. That's what they're going to do. So when a person takes a picture and it gets, in Whoopi's words, uploaded to the cloud, it is a free-for-all. Does that make it okay? Absolutely not. It does not make it okay. But if you're surprised, and especially if you are a celebrity, if you're surprised that your stuff is getting leaked in 2019, like that's just lack of common sense. Hackers are looking for things. Like, they're not gonna leak a picture of you playing with your dog. They're not gonna leak a picture, of like a cute selfie of you and your mom. They're not gonna leak those types of pictures. For what? There's nothing to gain out of it. What they're going to do is they're gonna try to find these scandalous pictures and try to make money off of it. Like, oh, look at this picture I have, send me $1 million or I'm gonna leak it. Like, this is what people are doing. Again, I'm not saying it's okay, but you have to be mindful of what's going on in 2019. I'm no way shaming Bella for taking her picture because it's her body. If she wants to take a picture and send it to her boyfriend, that's on her. But there are consequences for your actions. Okay, so we've all been warned about STDs. But if somebody wants to go out and have unprotected sex with multiple people and they catch something, you can't be surprised. Like, you just can't. You've been warned. Now you have to do your due diligence. That doesn't mean you can't do this and you can't do that, but you just have to be careful. If you don't like that scenario because it's still in lines with like sex and what some people consider sex shaming, then we'll use this as an example. People are told when you park your car, do not leave valuables on your seat or under your seat or anywhere that is visible. Why? Because people are looking in your cars to smash your windows and take whatever. People have warned you. I mean, every year during holiday time, it's on the news every year. Watch your surroundings, put your stuff in the trunk, lock your car. You know, like there's a series of things that people are warned about. But if you happen to leave, you know, something, a shopping bag on your front seat and somebody breaks it and steals it, yes, we can feel sorry for you because that's an invasion of your privacy and nobody should have to go through that. But on the other hand, you were warned. Actions have consequences. Unfortunately, there are terrible people out there that do terrible things. So you have to do your due diligence. And maybe how she said it came off a little bit insensitive, but I don't think she was wrong. So then, okay, so if you don't know, Bella Thorne dated Tana Mojo, or supposedly dated her, or I don't know. They had a relationship. And Tana, this is what Tana posted on her Snapchat. Yo, F at Whoopi Goldberg. F slut shaming. F blaming girls for bad things that happen to them and inciting fear. I love you at Bella Thorne. Whoopi, I feel so sorry for you to have that mindset. And I don't think that Whoopi's mindset is wrong. Whoopi is older and she's sharing wisdom. And then, you know, of course, people just don't like to think critically, or they don't like to use common sense. Whoopi never shamed anybody. All she's saying is you just have to be careful. So I have a son, he's 8 years old. When he gets his phone, that's gonna be one of the first things I tell him about. Listen, don't be sending your little penis pictures to your little girlfriends because this is what could happen. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with taking pictures, but don't do it because these are the things that can happen following you taking these pictures. Again, it sucks, but it's reality. That's 100% what it is. It is reality. And to be honest, if we're feeling bad for Bella in this moment, we need to feel bad for everybody that has done something that is subjectively wrong, or somebody that's been in the wrong place at the wrong time, but something bad happens to them. I mean, things like this, and yes, I'm gonna reach because that's what I do, but this happens to black and brown people all the time. Something will happen, they'll get stopped by the cops, they'll get screamed at by the cops, they'll get yelled at, they'll get threatened by the cops, and people will be like, well, maybe they shouldn't have been there. Wrong place, wrong time. Sorry, can't feel bad for them. No, you should be able to feel bad for them, especially if they didn't do anything wrong. Bella did not do anything wrong. There's nothing that she did wrong. However, there are disgusting people out there. Actions have consequences for what she did. If you're gonna be upset at that, you need to keep the same energy across the board because that's just what it is. That's what it is. The last thing that I do want to read is Bella's response to Whoopi. Dear Whoopi, I have loved you for so long, but honestly, I'm so displeased and saddened by your response to my leak. Blaming girls for taking a photo in the first place is sick and honestly disgusting. So what, a girl can't send her boyfriend that she misses photos of her that are sexy, things he's already seen? I, as a woman, should be so scared walking around my home, being on my phone, doing anything? Is that what you want our women to be like? Scared of the masses for their sexuality? Is that what you want? I don't. I'm offended for anyone out there who has ever taken a sexy photo. I'm offended for Jennifer Lawrence, who feels publicly. I'm offended for every person who has committed suicide for someone leaking their nudes. Your view on this matter is honestly awful, and I hope you change your mindset as you are on a show talking to young girls. Again, that's not her mindset. Like, you guys have to just look at the bigger picture. There are disgusting people out there, and they're going to find things to make other people's lives miserable. That's just what it is. And when it comes to hackers, like, these people are geniuses. So it's not like we can go and like knock on the hacker's door, knock, knock, knock. Hey, was that you that leaked that nude or that did this, that did that? It's not that easy. So in the meantime, you have to do your due diligence. I mean, get those, like those Polaroid cameras. Those things are coming back. Take a Polaroid picture, put it in an envelope, send it out to your boyfriend. I don't know. But nowadays, you have to be so careful with technology. And that's what it is. So this was a relatively short video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. That helps me out a lot. Do not forget to click subscribe. I'm trying to get on the train of making daily videos, but sometimes there's nothing to talk about. But I will do my best. But I will do my best to make videos as much as possible. Also, do not forget to link up with me on my social media. All of that information will be down below in the description box. And until my next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye!